Yeah, we started. Let's see the stream. Let's see if it has started. I believe it had started. Maybe it has started. It has started. Woo. So we're gonna get Sven 9 this very stream. It's happening today. No ands, if, or buts. So add everyone. Okay. And yeah, let's do this. It's been a while. I did some farming because I actually got pretty close to being done. We are at 80k left. Yo, Eric the Penguin, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Hope it's been a great day. We are gonna continue doing some events. We're currently at 80k below the next level. 80k XP. I believe we're gonna do this stream until we're done. So I don't know how long it's gonna take us, but I don't think it's gonna be too long. I think we can definitely do this stream. And yeah. We are having some FPS issues, but it should be okay. This last event stream, yes it is. This is the final one. This is the one where we're gonna get the level 9. Where it's gonna happen on this stream. And yeah, I cannot wait. It's gonna take a bit to get used to doing this event again, but it's gonna take us like, I think it's like muscle memory. Oh wait, I put the sword in here. Okay. Yeah, because I had to change some my inventory up when I did some farming, so we can have a little more coins. But yeah. Okay, here it is, where I've got the first one down. Only a few more to go, like 79,358 divided by 6.5. 127 to go. That is not too bad. That should not take us too long. And yeah. Oh yeah, I also need to take them out. Well, we're doing pretty well. I honestly don't mind how long it took. And yeah, we're gonna be done after this stream. Like by the end of this stream, we're gonna be done. So yeah. Okay. I'm pretty sure we're all set up. I'm trying to think, maybe I need to, oh yeah, I need to change my Abby phone from the Maxwell stuff. I want it to be on attack speed with this on crit damage. And yeah, now it should be set up. Yo, Tony, what's up? Long time no see. We're going for Sven level 9. We're currently at Sven 8. And we're gonna get 9 this very stream. And yeah, hope you enjoy. Okay, here is another boss. We need to do, I believe, 125 more, something like that. But yeah, it's gonna be this stream, which I cannot wait. Okay. Bam. Yeah, it's actually going pretty fast. Like, surprisingly, I thought it would be waste. Like, I did not realize it's gonna take about 40 seconds to spawn and kill a boss. Which is actually really fast, I think. Also, there is a chance, I don't know if we will, but maybe we're gonna be able to level up our combat to 55 because we're at 89% there. I don't know if we're gonna get there, but maybe. Like, we're basically 90% of the way there, so there is a good chance we're gonna get there. I don't know for sure. Okay, that's cool and all. Okay, here's the boss. So far, so good. They're going pretty quickly. We got some hamster wheels. Yeah. We did not get every rune in our inventory, but we have most of them. So that's pretty cool. Like most of the one we can get, I mean. Like you cannot get the Rift, the Vampire Slayer one or the Demon Slayer one or the Blaze Slayer one or whatever, but the ones we can get, I did get most of them. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, not pretty much it. Okay. There. Bam. Bam. Okay. And another boss. They're going out pretty quickly, you know? Like, I think we've already done, like, a decent bit of bosses. Like, maybe, like, 8 or 10 bosses. Maybe I'm wrong. Who knows? I don't have anything that tracks how many I have left. Oh, wait, probably NEU has it, right? NEU probably has a Slayer tracker. Oh, here it is. So if we just put it there, it should now show us. We got 152 bosses left until the next level. That is cool. I forgot to use that. Okay. Not bad, we're definitely on our way there. 152 bosses left, we're at like 128, so that's not calculating. Okay, we're at 120. Now it's doing it correctly. Which is pretty cool. It just realized it's 8 trucks, so it did the buff. We have 120 left, which means we've done 8 bosses this stream in under 8 minutes. It took us about 30 seconds to spawn this boss and get it to the spawning pub. Yeah, we're apparently it's 20-second average right now. The NEU is actually pretty helpful, the mod. I almost forgot to use it in general, but luckily we remembered. And now we can tell exactly how long it takes. Or how many we have left or whatever. But yeah, it should not take too long as far as I can tell. Depending on the boss, it takes a little longer or a little shorter, but generally it seems to be taking not too long. I don't know exactly how much our average boss will be, but it's not too long. I don't know why the average time is a little bugged. It only updates after you kill the boss. In my opinion, it should just not count the current one until it's killed and then change the average after it's killed like that. But right now it just keeps ticking up 1 per second rather than like 1 per like however many bosses you did or whatever. Either way, does not matter too much for us. We're still gonna do the bosses in the same rate we did before. We're just gonna know exactly what we want to know. Also, the bosses are way quicker than I thought. It says 25 seconds of boss. That's not bad at all. Like, that means 2 bosses a minute. Over, but like let's say 2 bosses a minute. That's 60,000 XP an hour, 62,500 XP an hour. That is a lot of XP. We got another boss here. That is pretty good. I'm honestly pretty happy with like how fast, like we're spawning them quickly, but we're also getting some. I don't know. It feels nice being done with it. Like we're at the end, we're at the final stretch. We're gonna be done this stream. It's like pretty cool. Okay. Let's go down here. And bam, we got another boss. That's pretty cool. We're doing them, I think, really fast. Yeah, we've already done 12 in 11 minutes, and we didn't start doing them right when we started the stream. So, that is actually pretty cool. Okay. We're here. And yeah, I mean, I just generally really like the fact that it's so quick. And we're getting still like a big part of progression. For me, like completing a part of the game is like a big thing. Because like, if you think about it, like we never have to do Sven Slayer ever again after this. Technically, we never have to do it at all. Like, we could do it if we want to go for the Howling Cave Bestiary, then we can do Sven's while doing it. But we don't need to. In this Bestiary, we've already maxed, like in the castle, we've already maxed the Bestiary, so yeah. That is very, very cool. I don't know exactly how much XP each boss gives. I don't know if we're gonna actually... We are gonna get it very close to combat 55. It's gonna be like a very close shot. Yeah, I don't know yet. Because right now we're at 90.6% to the next level. So it's like very close. And we have 115 bosses, so it sounds like a yes. But we've done 13 and we only went up 1%, so I don't know. But I have a hunch that it's not gonna happen. Because if we do 12... Actually, maybe. We're gonna be very close to the next level if we're not gonna get it. So, yeah, that's cool. Leveling up combat twice. Combat 60 is also like a big thing, I feel like. I'm not gonna grind combat for combat XP, I'm gonna do like dungeons or slayers or whatever, but it's still pretty cool. Because again, the thing I care about is this page right here. By the way, did you know that they added a garden page? That's cool. They tell like your crop milestone max, your crop upgrade max, garden level, farming weight, your composter upgrades, your visitors and everything. And like your plots that you need to unlock. That's pretty cool. I just wasted some time, but it's fine. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna do this one. This layer is gonna be out of here in a matter of seconds. Okay, another what's it called? Hamster wheel. That is always a very nice thing to see. Hamster wheels, I think, are very close to, if not more profitable, to put on the RNG meter than overflux. Maybe. Like if you could only get one drop, I think the hamster wheels are more profitable. because you're getting 4 to 5 of them, so you say 4.5. And you get it per 6 bosses. I think that's better. Let's see. 37k times 4.5. 16655. Okay, we have that. We times that by times 2400 divided by 6. We got it 66 million. No, yeah, okay. So technically, if you're gonna get the overflux capacitor with the RNG meter, it is the most profitable one. Because like it's more profitable than hamster wheels, and I don't think anything else would be even close to hamster wheels. So yeah, putting it on the overflux is the most worth it if you're gonna end up getting the overflux. So yeah, technically it's not even a waste. Like a lot of bosses have, I think the wrench job bosses, for example, you're better off putting it on the arrow thing rather than the Tarantula Talisman or something like that, because it will be more coins. But it's not the case with Sven. You should put it on Sven. You should put it on the overflux because it's significantly better, because you can sell it for like 90-100 mil, and the equivalent of the hamster wheel would be 66 mil. So that's actually pretty cool. And also it's a better feeling to drop like a 100 mil drop, but forget about that. If you're talking about pure profit per boss, you gain more profit per boss this way. Like this was 200k, so it feels good, but technically like doing 1,000, like 2,400 bosses, then you're better off to get an overflux than to get that equivalent amount of hamster wheels. And the thing is, you're also gonna get hamster wheels, a lot of them at the same time, so it's like not really important. I'm still happy I got the overflux though. If I didn't, I would be really mad. Just kidding, I would not be that mad. I just would have to buy it myself, and I don't really want to buy it myself. By the way, we're at 91.2%. We might get the next combat level. I really want to. I just am not very confident we will. But I would love that. I would be really happy if that happened. It's just I don't think that would happen. We'll have to wait and see. But yeah, I do believe we could get there. 1 second. Sorry, just a friend DM'd me that they dropped the Warden Heart, which is really cool. Okay, another boss. That was a pretty quick one. Okay, he is running around, which is really annoying. It's really annoying when they run around, because that way you cannot really do anything. Like you have to chase them instead of just standing in place and hitting them. Okay, we're still doing really well. I'm still like in shock. Like we have made a decent amount of money, is all I'm gonna say. Like at the end of this, we're not gonna be poor. Like we're not gonna be rich, but we're not gonna be poor. To be honest, like it depends on what you count as rich and poor. You know, like some people, if they have below a 5 bill purse, they'll say are poor, or like if below 1 bill purse, they'll say poor. And other people will say if you have more than like 50 million in your purse, you're rich. So it depends on what your statement is. I'm gonna say like $1 billion plus is nice. Below $1 billion though, it's not. Below over 100 million is okay. Over 500 million is good, and it's very good to have above $1 billion. Unless you want to buy something, you know, like you're obviously not gonna buy, and you're not expected to buy an infernal setup and then have over 1 billion coins in your set. Like if you buy something big, then you don't need to have a lot of money. It just depends on what point of the game you're in, you know? Like there are certain points in the game where you're better off having, like if you have a 5 bill net worth and you have a 3 bill purse, that's not good. Because you should be spending the coins. But yeah. Yo, what's up to Mr. Lancy? What's up? Welcome to the stream. We are doing some Sven Slayer, going for Sven level 9. Currently we are at Sven level 8. We are at 64k XP away. And yeah, hope you enjoy. I hope you don't like info. I mean, I kinda have to, but sure. Yo, the Joker, what's up? At what net worth would you say the mid-late game is reached? I don't know if I would say, I don't define mid-late game by net worth. I'd say it's more like early game is trying to get into a money-making method. Mid-game is like once you have the max money, like the money-making method at the high level, like at a high point. For example, like making 20 mil an hour farming or 40 mil an hour mining or whatever. And a late game, late game is once you start using the money to get into the other skills, like start like from going from mining or farming to like forging, stuff like that. You're finally a 1% away from farming 40. Nice. You're gonna get Fermento today? That's gonna be pretty cool. But yeah, in my opinion, like once you make good money and you start using the money to develop your other skills, that's late game, and end game is once you have finished developing all the parts of the game. That's like how I define it. So it's less about your net worth and more about like, yeah, more about like what you're doing in the game. You can also, if you want to define it by net worth, I guess I'm gonna say probably around 50 bill net worth is late game. If you're only going net worth and completely ignoring Skyrock XP. But you can be late game with like 15 bill net worth as long as you have like Scout level 320 or something. 350, something like that would be late game. 300 plus I guess would be late game. But 320 is a nice color. So yeah, like I don't know, it's more about, in my opinion, the part of the game you're in rather than your net worth. But yeah, okay, another layer. We're actually getting very close. We're 100 bosses away, and after this one we're gonna be below, like in the double digits of bosses away from being done. That's so cool. I would G. What's up now? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a great day. We are doing some Sven Slayers, going for Sven level 9. Currently we are at Sven 8, 99 bosses away from Sven 9. Which is very exciting, going to be here. How are you? I'm doing great. We're gonna get Sven 9 this stream. And I am very excited. This is gonna level us up a couple of Skyblock levels and make us done with another part of the game. Yeah, we're like also maybe gonna get combat 55, but I'm not sure. My skills are pretty alright at the moment, except fishing. Not going to fix that, I think. Fair, yeah. Fishing, in my opinion, should do just like fishing minions until like a pretty high point. And then you can do it with like fishing manually, like with Magma Lord armor and Hellfire Rod. It takes like 15-20 hours to go from 45 to 50. So it's not the end of the world. But yeah, doing it from like fishing 20 or whatever is gonna be really annoying. Forging is not a skill I count as a skill at all. So like you can have it at level 5, like 20 or 25 with a skill average 50. And I'm saying that because that's what I have. Like I have the skill average 51.7 and forging 25. I just really dislike forging. I probably should get forging to a higher point. Like if I maxed forging, I probably could get a skill average of like 54 or something, 53, 54. I'm pretty sure 55 is the highest skill average, so yeah. But anyways, like doing Sven is actually really cool. It's taking no time. It's like 3 days we maxed the entire Slayer. It's honestly pretty cool. Okay. But yeah, we're like 96 away. We've already dropped the overflux. So to be honest, I'm not that worried about us getting anything anymore because we got the overflux already. And we're at like 100k XP to the next one. Terra is fun, but it takes no time to spawn. I agree, Terra is the best Slayer. But it is like making not much money, so you know, you win some, you lose some. I would have been farming 40, but I hate how boring it is. I mean, farming is not for everyone. I personally really love farming because you just don't have to do anything and you get progression. But some people don't like it because it's not like very active or whatever, so if you don't like it, you could use melon minions. I just personally find that a waste. I bet you're gonna get overflux last boss. That's gonna be amazing. I would love if that would happen. Like an overflux or a Celestia would be awesome. I doubt it would happen, but yeah, you got mad at me when I said farming is boring. Yeah, I kind of needed to develop from that. I've been farming for a while. I got 1,650 hours on the garden. I took that a little personally, but it's okay. Don't worry. Yeah, and I mean, you don't have to like farming. I just personally think it's not as bad as people make it out to be. It's honestly like you just do nothing and you gain like 15, 20 mil an hour. That's pretty cool. And now it was funny. Yeah, I know. Yo, GG, farming 40. GG. That's super awesome. So you're gonna get the, what's it called, Fermento armor. By the way, cool fun fact I learned. I learned it yesterday. Did you know that if you ride an armadillo, not an armadillo, a rat, sorry. And if you hold like the 9 button, it would not move at all. But if you hold the 1 button, it would move really fast, and 5 would move slower and slower and slower, but 1 is fastest. Did not know that. 1 second, let's take the hound pet. Okay. I already crafted it at farming 38. Oh, that's good. So you already have Fermento armor? Let's see. Oh, usually just lets me. Yo, Luxie, what's up? Can you review underscore VXMPP? For sure. I lost 100 mil today. How did you lose 100 mil? Okay, so let's see. Level 185 skill average, 36.8. Okay. Farming 53. I love that you're a farmer. You've got some pretty good stuff. You seem to be pretty good at farming. You got mods to Fermento. I would say try and get gemstone, like sell the perfect and put flawless on everything. Oh, I just died. Alright. I'm trying to put flawless on everything. Yo, I would love to review you. 1 second though. I would say continue leveling up farming to get farming 60 and start making some really good money. And then once you've done that, start working on your other skills. For example, use the coins to get alchemy and carpentry max. I think it's 50. You can do some slayers now because it is you got a hype and a mage setup, so you could very easily do Terra 9. That will take you no time. Try and get into the Rift if you can. That would be pretty cool. You could get Vampires 5, I heard, in like 25 hours since entering the Rift. So maybe like 50 hours if you're an average person. Not the end of the world. But yeah, that's what I would say. Just work on leveling up your farming to make more money and start working on leveling up the other parts of the game. Yo, Frankie, what's up? Zone. Right, thanks bro, no problem. I'm happy to help. Okay, so you're also a farmer. That's good. You have maxed out the Rift already. That is also always nice to see. You got alchemy 50. You got carpenter's 50, enchanting 60, taming working towards max, broom crafting max. And yeah, taming is actually pretty annoying because you have to like give the pet, so that's fair. Kata 34, skill average 48.4, that's pretty good. I would say if you don't already have fishing minions on your island, put them. The Joker for sure. After this one, I'll review. Right now, I'm assuming you're gonna work on some sort of Slayer because it's Aatrox, so you can either get Terra 9, Rev 9. You can work towards some Svens. I don't have any tips on the Rift, to be honest. I've not really done Rift yet, but I just know it's like a lot of Skyblock XP you can get pretty quickly. Well, yeah, I probably would recommend getting Terra 9. That you can do this Mayor. Have fishing minions down, so you can get that to 50. Maybe next call, try and get your mining up, like mining 60. That's not too bad to do. Yeah, other than that, your Slayers are pretty good. You can work on them a little, but they're generally pretty good. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Just like level up your Slayers. Oh yeah, I also said the Joker. Blessed Elm Bella 2088. Blessed LM Bella. Oh no, it's not L, it's I. Okay. Alright, appreciate it. No problem. I'm happy to help. Okay, so you are... Let's see, based on your sets. You seem to be a farmer. Okay. Farming is good. I know farming pretty well. So I would say you're currently in your mid game. So I would say either you're working on a Slayer right now, which would be pretty good, or you should be working towards leveling up your farming XP. I mean, yours is, for sure. I'll definitely review that profile for sure. Farming, I would level up your farming to make more money. Then once you have more money, you can get into the other parts because you have better setups to get into them. So for farming, I would say, first of all, work on your farming level. You do have a 5. You do not have a 5 plot farm. I would say either buy this and buy 19 or 20, or you can buy 22, 16, 21, and 15, and then you have a 10, like 2x5, which is 10 plus in a row. That way you can have a mega farm. I personally never built it, so you don't really have to, but you could if you really want to. But yeah, other than that, you should level up your farming setup. It's pretty good. Let's see your if you have any tools to farm with. I'm assuming you would. Good, you do have a cactus knife, which is pretty good. Definitely put cultivating on it. But yeah, it's a pretty good tool. You can definitely level it up a little, but it's looking okay. And yeah, that's what I would say. Just level up your farming, try and get better in it. Oh yeah, also we said Bambi Lover 420. Did I not write it correctly? Bam. Okay. But yeah, that's what I would say about that's what I recommend. Level 463. Wait, what? How did he not have room crafting 25? Oh, he is the non. He cannot get it above 3. Noob. Level 463. Got a 58. Left average 50. I mean, social 25 is a pretty simple thing to get for him. It's kind of weird he does not have it already. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, like you're missing a couple of bestiaries. Actually, not many of them. You're missing one of the... You're missing the private island bestiary for bats. You're not that you're missing some stuff, to be fair. You're missing the synthesizer V3 and the Blaze Take ham radio in the museum. And that's literally it. Like, I'm pretty sure, yeah, that's literally it. Yeah. Oh, and the Divine Rabbit, I'm assuming he does not have, right? Yeah, he's missing some Divine Rabbits. I'm happy to help with mid-game profiles. Maybe it's pretty close to late game. Like once he'll do those things, he'll be like late game profile, I'd say. For sure, for sure. But yeah, we're 32 away. LGB, what's up? Is it cheaper to craft or buy a Hyperion? I honestly do not know. Probably if you want to put stuff on it, it's gonna be cheaper to buy. But if you want to be get a clean one, it's cheaper to craft, I would say. But I honestly that's just a guess. Because generally people the value of enchants and stuff gets lowered once you sell it. So that's what I would say. I will be gone for now. Enjoy the Slayers. Thanks. See ya. Also, LGB, welcome to the stream. We're 32 bosses away from being done with Sven Slayer for probably forever, unless we want to go for Bestiary one day. How much your cost? I believe it was like 1.8, maybe 2 bill. Probably 2 bill, yeah. But I overpaid for it significantly, so don't take that as that's how much it's gonna cost you necessarily. Like when I bought it, at least it was an overpay. Hyperion. Wither impact. Let's see one that is wither impacted. Albin at 1.88 bill. If you want a 10 starred one, it'll be 2.3 bill. No, it's pretty good. Mine is 7 stars, though it's not 10 stars, so. This one. Yeah, I've actually paid fair. I'm Sven 8. We are 32 bosses away from being Sven 9. We are very, very close. We're not gonna get combat 55 though, sadly. But we're definitely getting there. Why aren't you doing Sven in cave? Because in cave it's quite significantly longer. It's about 20 seconds more per boss, from my experience, and I did it there for a little to check if I'm still correct. Maybe they changed it. Maybe less people are doing Svens. But nope, it's about a minute per boss instead of 40 seconds. I think buy from Discord will be cheaper. There is a good chance that would be the case, yeah. Maybe if you lowball one, you can probably find it for 2 billion. My hype actually went up in value though, which is cool, because when I bought it, I remember it being an overpay. But nope, it's okay now. I don't think I've ever crafted a hype though. I'm pretty sure I bought it. I'm 50% sure I bought it and didn't craft it. Maybe I crafted it, who knows. Oh wait, I died. That's why I'm not getting. I've just been doing it for a while with just killing the mobs without starting a new quest. That was it. Okay. I'm so happy I noticed it, because I would have just been stuck here for another hour doing it. Just not seeing that I'm doing it, okay. Scrolls price is so inflated. How much are scrolls? No, that's actually pretty much what they are. They're not that high. How do I get more farming fortune now that I'm farming 40? Let's see. Sub to Mr. Lancy. Is that one there? Oh no, Lancy like this. You get Mossy, you get Perfect Gemstone, Recom, you get Green Thumb, you get rooted and you recomb and you get recombed and you switch to bountiful because it's better. You do melons though. But yeah, yo, Victor, what's up? For sure, let me just be in a place where I would not die because I just spent like a while. Okay, Victor, like this, right? No, Victor like this. Bam, found that. Okay, so what I would say is, I'm assuming you're a farmer. You are, okay. So continue farming, try and level up your farming gear, get more money from farming, start working toward making more money. Once you've made more money, also we're 94 bosses away, not 32. That's annoying. Okay, once you've made more money, I would say work towards leveling up your other stuff, but right now work towards making more money with farming. Or if you want to do another money making method, then do that. But work on making more money. That's the most important thing early game, early mid game. And can you explain me? I would just say like work towards the farm until you get farming level 40, then buy Mossy, buy Fermento, then level it up to Mossy. Make sure you have green thumb. Yo, we got an egg. That's actually a really rare job. If I get this max thing from Carnival for 2,000 tickets, it's talisman. I think the masks or something you have to put on your, like, is a helmet. I'm pretty sure. I don't know though. Could be like, if it's a talisman, it's actually pretty cool. But I believe it's a helmet. I can't believe we died and then like the mod bugged out, told me I was very close to being done. And then it was like a JK. That was kind of annoying. Could you tell me you're dead, restart the thing, or like if you have auto slayer on, it should not stop the auto slayer. If you die, it should just like restart another one. I don't know. But yeah, I'm pretty sure the masks or talons or masks or helmets, because I know the armadillo mask is a helmet. I don't know if I'm assuming that all of them are. Which pet should I switch my mythic rabbit for? Probably either a slug pet or red mushroom cow or an elephant pet, depending on what's your goal. Slug will give you more money, but it would be with a lot of pests, so you have to spawn to stuff very often to go and kill them. What else? Mushroom cow would give you more money probably, unless you have a lower magical power and no forceful. I'm going straight to hype instead of doing anything else. My goal is money. If your goal is money, then I'd say slug is the best, but if you don't want to do a lot of pests, then probably either mushroom cow or elephant, depending on your power, on your magical power. That's what I would say. I personally use mushroom cow because, like, if you have the forceful and the mushroom cow on 450 magical power, I believe, or higher, then mushroom cow is better than elephant. The other elephant is still better though until like 1200 magical power or something like that, if you want farming fortune. I'm fine with pets and I already dropped a legendary slug. Then great, you can use the legendary slug, but you do need to level it up though. It's not as good if it's not leveled up. Can you PV Eric the Penguin? For sure, Eric. What's up? Let's just go up here. PV Eric the Penguin. Okay. I would say continue working on your leveling up your farming by probably just farming mushroom. You can do it with melons, I guess, but you're better off doing it with mushrooms and a rabbit pet. And level it up until you can get squash, then fermento. and then like level up your farming setting. Like, your goal right now is to make more money. If you want to go down the farming route, that's great. But yeah, just you need to make more money. That's what I would personally recommend. Okay, let's go here and there. Okay, we're doing them pretty quickly. I mean, sure, we're like not 32 away, we're 90 away, which kind of annoyed that the mod bugged, but it's okay. We're still gonna do it this stream pretty quickly. So I am not worried. Okay, we're gonna do that and that. Go there. There, there. Like, the route is actually pretty simple once you learn it. It's just really weird to learn it first. But it's actually a pretty simple route. I feel like 2 people could do it here at the same time with this route. It's gonna be complicated, if I'm being honest. But yeah, the route is actually not the worst thing, I feel like. Which crop should I farm? You are now farming 40, then I would say probably melons are the most profitable. I like cocoa beans though. So, I don't know, probably melons. But cocoa beans are also pretty cool. I heard cocoa beans are actually pretty good if you sell order to the bazaar. I don't know if that's true, I just really like cocoa beans. Like, what other crop would you actually want to, like, you know? Like, what other crop is actually fun? I don't know, I like cocoa beans. If there was a way you can do a farm where you only have to go in one direction to farm the crop, you could technically do it probably by just walking with an armadillo or a rabbit pet. I don't know how that could be useful, but I guess no, because then your farm fortune goes up. Yeah, netherwort is cool, I don't know why. Then if you like netherwort, then do netherwort. Honestly, like, whatever crop you pick, it's not that important. They're mostly the same, like, it's maybe like extra 2 mil an hour or something. I don't like cactus, but it is pretty good. If you use the farm design I made, it's actually not like that bad, because you don't have, like, you cannot get stuck in the crops unless you, like, you jump on them, I guess, but generally you won't get stuck on the crop, which is pretty cool. I also don't like it, yeah. That's alright, like, I really did not want to do it because you keep getting stuck in the cactus and taking damage and stuff. But actually, like, once you use the farm I did, it's like actually pretty simple. So yeah, we're actually doing pretty well. But yeah, cactus was actually, like, because of, like, I had a good farm, it was not that bad. But generally I still don't like cactus. You switch rows really fast, and that just makes farming even more active. So yeah. Technically though, if you want to make the most money, pest farming does make the most. So, like, you need to farm sugarcane and, like, do it with mushroom armor, and pest Terminator 5 and whatnot. Are you still doing your chocolate factory, by the way? Yeah, we did. We were maxed it out completely. I'm just saving chocolates now to get this. The fish chocolate lava pur, or however you say that. I just feel like that's how you would say that. But yeah, we got everything maxed. We got the barn big enough to hold every single rabbit in the game. We got all of the rabbits at level 220, maxed every other thing, and it's prestige 6. So yeah, now I'm just chilling, waiting for 50 billion chocolates. But yeah. To be honest, the chocolate factory is not that bad. It's just like, you know, the proper farm came though for next derpy. I mean, cool. 1 second. Yeah, I just personally like doing cocoa beans. Technically though, doing cane with pests, like spawning a lot of pests with mushroom armor, and then doing cane is technically the most profitable. My rabbit collection is at 408 at the moment. I spent more time there than I should. Yeah, I got only like 339. I did not get though any unique divines and like only 1 mythic. And I feel like that should be higher. I got like the mythic rabbit and everything for extra chocolates though. Maybe I should like, I kind of want to grind social 25, but I think like that's just gonna ruin my playtime. For a second it said number 1 there, right? Did I imagine that, or did it say 1 next to the spirit rune? I feel like it did. And if that's what happened, I really wonder why that happened. I'll help you with getting social XP. Yeah, I mean, that, like, technically the fastest way is that, like, just having people visit you or something like that. But the problem is, if you want to actually grind it to 25, you could, in theory, just AFK on someone's island for like 2,500 hours or something. In the start, I mostly used this chocolate factory to make money, and now I'm slowly getting maxed out. Smart. Yeah, I was dumb, and I thought like this stuff would, or I thought it was like a temporary event. So I was just like, okay, I'm gonna get it maxed out, and then for the rest of the event, I'm just gonna make a lot of money, a lot of chocolates, and skip everything and sell it. But then I found out it's not temporary; it's here to stay. And then it's like, okay, then I'm not gonna make any money. And yeah, now even like the most expensive item, which is this fish, is like 13 million coins, and it's gonna take me like a month to get. So yeah, it's fine though. It's not that bad. It's just kind of annoying. We are pretty close though to combat 25. Yo, Max Boo, what's up? When is Spooky? Spooky is in 3 minutes 53 seconds. I saw the talisman for 65 mil only once though, because I hoped on a little too late. Yeah, I didn't sell anything. I bought the talisman with my own chocolates, and then that's the only thing I bought, I'm pretty sure. I do hope though to get the like I'm just gonna buy stuff for myself, I guess. What's a good set for slayers? It depends on what slayers you want to do. You know, like if you want to do tarantula, then it's a mage set, like a hype and mage armor. But if you want to do, for example, revs, for example, so yeah, I would say like you can go an archer route, or you can go a mage and swap to like a melee route. Already got mage setup. I would say you get a melee setup then, because it's really good to spawn with a mage setup and kill with a melee setup. Unless you can kill it with the mage setup, but yeah. Like I currently just do the mage, I don't swap to the melee because the difference is not big enough. For me, it's like, I'm still gonna, it's not like I'm one-tapping with the melee, but probably you can get like a giant sword and some nice crimson armor and a tarantula helmet. 3/4 Terran and tarantula helmet is also a really good thing, but then you can't afford a Necron, a giant sword. So you can probably just replace that with, I don't know, like the Felthorn Reaper or something like that, which is pretty good. Crimson is better than Necron. That's what I have. I think Crimson is not as good actually, because like only when it's stored. Oh, I already got Giant Sword as well? Okay, then yeah. If you got 3/4 Necron, well, like, unless you wanna store and stuff the Crimson, I'm pretty sure it's worth. Maybe it's not, but I'm pretty sure it is. But I don't know. Like, it, yeah. I got a 10-star Crimson and I'm like 90% sure it's worse than the Necron. It's like Dominance, Vitality and stuff. So I honestly don't know if it's worse or better. Probably it's definitely gonna be better in the future once I have it like, I don't know, 10 like burning and like 10 burning, 10 star and like stuff like that. But for now it's not better. Yeah. I'm pretty sure like, what is the, I think like, wait, what? No, it killed the one up there, that's annoying. Hey, would you, thanks. Okay, we have, after this we're gonna have exactly 75 bosses left, which is actually not bad. It's pretty good. 75 bosses should not take us too long, I don't think. But yeah, I personally just use the, or like the mage setup. I think I could get a decent Crimson set for 20 mil. What sword are you using for melee? I'm using the Midas sword. 250 mil Midas. This is the best melee sword in the game now. It's even better than the Claymore. Oh crap, okay. The spooky event started, which generally would be a good thing, but because I want to just be done with Sven, I don't really care about getting the placement. That's gonna be annoying. How much Midas? It costs about 500 million. No, not 500. Like, not even close. It costs, it's the most expensive melee sword. It's more expensive than the Claymore. Like, if you look here, Claymore you can get, okay, he only has max ones, I guess. Okay, let's go with the Hypermax Claymore. That'll be like 4.2 billion. Midas sword. If you want a Hypermax one, that would be like 4.3 billion, so a little more. How much damage? I'm not doing much. I'm doing like 500k at most, maybe 600k, I guess, for one hit. And that's if I swap to the melee armor. Right now I'm doing 172k, but I'm in the mage armor, so it's not exactly the right fair, not really a fair comparison, but yeah, you can see like 527k. MP about 1000, 1005, 1009. I don't know how it's got to 9, but it is what it is. We're getting a lot of candy though, that's cool. Now that the spooky event started, we're getting a lot of candy from doing this the Slayers. 5k is a lot to me. It is a lot of damage. It's just like you're paying 1,000,000 coins for 1,000 damage. So it's like, it's okay. It's just not the end of, it's not like not insane. Actually paying more than 1,000,000 coins because I have more like 2,000,000 coins for 1,000 damage. I got Exterminator, 3 Exterminator books today. Nice. That is very cool. How much did you grind? Yo, a trick or treat bag. Yo, Neho, just want to know, why are you doing Wolf? I'm going for max Slayers, and I currently am not maxed Wolf Slayer. So, yep. Let's take another green candy. Actually, let's take 2 of them. Do that. Yeah, but we're going towards max today. This stream we're gonna get there. Yo, another trick or treat bag. That's actually pretty cool. 11 green candies. That's pretty nice. Another trick or treat bag. That's pretty cool. Okay, that's I'm gonna just do that for now, so I can just sell the annoying stuff that I get. Yo, FICO, what's up? Show your Warden helmet. It's not amazing, like Legion 5, Ancient, Fuming, stuff like that. It's not Hypermax by any means, but it's like pretty good. Also, I'm gonna stream. Having a great day. Spawning Sven takes me way too long. Yeah, it's take a little, but it's like once you have a hype and doing the route I'm doing, it's honestly not the end of the world. It's like, I think 40 seconds you can spawn a boss. You saw what I sent you? Yeah, I said GG. GG on the Warden Heart. Crimson with Terra. Like, I think that would be very cheap, unless you want to buy a good Crimson, but then you need something specific. I know Veteran is good for spawning. I heard Veteran Vitality is second God roll. Obviously don't want to get Veteran Magic Find because that's going to be insanely expensive. Yeah, are you using Wolf Pet? No, it's actually better to use a Hound Pet because you get you get 50% rather than 30 because it's working better on Wolf. So as you can see, a Wolf Pet would give you 30%, and this would give you like a Wolf would do 1.3 and this does 1.5. So it's actually better than a Wolf Pet. But yeah, it's definitely really good. It costs like 18 mil though, so it's a Megabat. That's cool. But yeah, it costs a little. It costs actually like 12, like half of the cost pretty much, and is actually significantly better on Sven. The thing is, it's only for Sven Slayer. I have like 250 mil I can spend. Yeah, so I don't think you can buy a God roll, but you can definitely buy like a pretty simple one, put like Legion or something, and then maybe do something else with it. I don't know, like maybe put like Legion, Recon, stuff like that, get it for like 50, maybe 100 mil, and then get like, you have a giant sword already. Maybe the other 100 mil you can spend on, what's it called? On a Warden helmet. How much is a Warden helmet nowadays? I think it's like 170, something like that. No, that's annoying. Oh, actually, that's bestiary, so yeah. Oh no, it's like 250 mil, never mind. A Warden helmet is really expensive nowadays. Yeah, I don't know actually. 250 mil is nice, but you cannot really get a good Warden helmet for that, so you can get like for 200 mil, maybe like for 150 mil maybe. Get a Legion 5, 10 star, stuff like that, Recon, Crimson armor. Just replace the Crimson with Necron, I'd say would be better, because getting a God roll Crimson is good. I have 700 mil at the moment. Oh, so you do have money. I would say it's up to you. God roll Crimson costs a lot though, I'm gonna be honest. God roll Crimson is like Magic Find Veteran. If like lowest bid is 300 million and that's per piece, you're gonna be paying like 900 million for the full set. Yeah, I would say just get like Veteran Vitality, which you can get for a lot cheaper, like 82 mil a piece. That way you can do like 300 million for the whole set, but that's still like pretty expensive. I'd say just like anything with Veteran would be pretty good for you, because that way you're gonna be able to spawn the bosses faster. But to be honest, you're not really gonna spawn with the Crimson, I don't think, unless you're doing Blaze, I guess. But you said you want to do Revs and Sven, so yeah, to be honest, I don't really know. Should I keep Pest Books or sell them? I sell them, but if you want to upgrade your gear, then you can keep them. You can either sell them and then buy them later, which will lose you some money, or you can keep them, but then you have to wait until you have enough. Or you can buy the rest, I guess. Yeah, keep them probably would be the financial responsible thing. We got almost 2 stacks of those. Yo, Dak, what's up? We are at 68 left, and we're very close to spawning this one. We actually missed the 69th, and we all missed actually, because I did not notice. We have someone in the lobby. Hopefully they're not also doing Sven, because I don't like sharing the route. Like, I don't mind other people knowing the route, I don't want people to do it 2 at a time. But yeah, it's actually pretty quick. But yeah, Dak, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a great day. We are doing some Svens, going for Sven level 9. Sorry, I just had to do the boss. We're currently 67 after these 66 bosses away from being done. And yeah, hope you enjoy. It's actually pretty cool. The prices of these just went down 100k. What's your CPS? I don't think it's high, maybe like 10, 12. But I don't have enough, like I'm pretty sure the limit is like 15 or something of how much Minecraft can render, so. Yo, green candy, that's pretty good. Let's do it with the Midas sword to see if we can do it better. No. Okay. That's pretty good, I guess. We're doing okay. Sorry for that. Yo, do jitter clicking sound like a gun? Thanks. Yo, you should invest into blaster lanterns and sell them throughout the night. By the way, can you check the offers for it, please? Just want to know. Busy Jack. Isn't Jack? No. I thought it was Jack-o'-lantern, okay. No, it's Blast-o'-lantern, okay. It's 9,000 over 6220. Ducky in Skyblock right now? I don't think he is. No, he's not. There's a good ultimate enchant on Crimson. I'm assuming the best would be... actually, I don't know. It seems like the highest ones... It's like none of them have enchants, really. Legion seems to be. Wisdom also. Wisdom and Legion seem to be high. So yeah, either Wisdom or Legion. I'd say, I don't know really one. I guess Legion would be good in Kudra. Because it's not gonna really help you anywhere else. If you think about it, you're not really gonna do Svens in a party. Or like, maybe Revyar, I don't know. Maybe. Who knows? Yeah, we got a chest. I don't care. But yeah, bro, you should try the new glitch to get barrier blocks. Yo, Coin Plaza, what's up? What are you talking about? What glitch? Like, I don't want to use it because it's bug abuse, but like, what are you talking about? Also, welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a great day. We are doing some Sven, going for Sven level 9. We're currently 64 bosses away from being done. And yeah, hope you enjoy. We're gonna get it this stream. I know it's on some guy's YouTube. I can try it, sadly. I can't try it, sadly. Okay. Yeah. I don't know. To be honest, I'm not that interested in trying to abuse a bug. Like, it sounds cool, but I'm worried about it being banned, so I don't really think I'm gonna do it. But I mean, barrier blocks probably sell for a lot on the bazaar, on the IH. Nope. Barrier block, they don't have any value, I guess. Yo, we got this. Okay, we got some purple candy. We're doing it pretty well. Cannot even lie. Okay, I'm just gonna sell the candy, I don't care. 2 mil. You can't sell them anymore. You can maybe dupe them. Dupe with them. I don't know. Oh. If you can't sell them, then I don't really see the value in it anyways. And if you're gonna dupe with them, then like there's a good shot you're gonna get banned. So, what's a good pet? The best pet is probably a golden dragon or an ender dragon. A good pet, probably a lion, maybe a tiger. Yeah. For spawning it, for Rev, I don't know if there's one. Maybe a ghoul pet is the one. Ghoul. Yeah, ghoul pet for Rev and hound for Sven. Those would be the best for spawning. For killing, it's anything that you do more damage with. I personally use a wither skeleton. You can use golden dragon and ender dragon would be best, but it's really expensive, so you don't need to. Only if you have it already. I'm not gonna recommend you spending so much money. But yeah, that's pretty much what I'd say. Either any pet that would give you more money. Okay, we got it. We got a pumpkin guts. Never seen that item before. But it's worth like 280k, so that's great. No. Wait, we are not gonna sell them. Okay, we're actually doing pretty well, I feel like. Okay, we're gonna put those there now. I'm trying to like do the event without having my inventory filling up so much, because that way I'm not gonna notice when I get a new job. Anyways, okay, another one. No, wolf is better for revs. Are you sure? Wolf pet is... No, yeah, rev is better. Yeah, the ghoul is better. Because ghoul gives you 1.5 like 50 wisdom, and the Sven and the wolf gives you 30. So yes, ghoul is better. Skyprip said my net worth is 400 mil. Nice. 400 mil is pretty good. It's blocking me for spamming. That's annoying. I don't know why it spawns them. I don't think we're doing pretty well though, you know. 467 points in 15 minutes. We might be able to get like an emerald bracket. I feel like. I'm level 121. Nice. I don't know, I feel like the Skybook level and the net worth are like not... Like I think the Skybook level is the most important part. Net worth is nice, because that means you got a good gear. And like you can do the parts more easily. But if you got the Skybook level to back you up for being able to do it, I'd say it's whatever. As long as you have the gear for the thing you're trying to do. In theory, you could do anything in the game with like 15 bill net worth. If you just like sell everything and buy, like there's nothing in the game that requires more than 15 billion to do, I think. Like Kudra tier 5, you probably need around 15 bill. And everything else is cheaper. So, yeah, I don't think there's anything that would require you to get more than that much. And I like for the end game. It's just nice to have options, you know, like so you don't have to sell everything you have just to do something else. But like you don't need it, you know, in theory. I still would not recommend playing like that, but you could. Yeah, but like it sounds like just so painful. I'm trying to imagine people doing like that. Imagine just finishing a grind and selling everything you had. Like you just finished doing just finish doing, what's it called, farming, then you sell your entire farming setup, and you're now doing mining, and then you sell your entire mining setup, and then now you're doing dungeon, then you sell your entire dungeon setup, and then now you're doing Kudra. Like, I think that's gonna be really painful, because then what if you want to come back to something, or, you know, that sounds really annoying. Also, you're gonna lose a lot of money every time you liquidate, so it's not even gonna be worth it, I'd say. Like the YouTube who do a certain skill to hype, yeah, like Sweet Booty do that, but like it wouldn't be an efficient way to actually, it wouldn't be a good idea to actually do it. You're better off doing the skill and then just get money with that skill, like farming to a Hyperion, so you are not gonna liquidate, you're just gonna continue farming until you get the Hyperion with coins. Like, that would be the good idea for the profile, I'd say. It's not gonna be as good if you're actually gonna just liquidate every time. Killed him. But yeah, that's just like my opinion. Obviously other people are allowed to have other opinions, just that I'm personally not gonna say I think it's a good idea to liquidate your entire profile for a hype or for anything. Like, you can transfer from one skill to another, sure. If you have like a hyper maxed mining setup with like a Divin drill and like all that, Divin armor, pendant, whatever, you're allowed to like like sell the Divin drill and pendant and go like and use like the 655 and a different pendant or whatever, but and then like use the coins to do something else. But I'd not recommend like sell your entire setup and then transferring to Kudra or whatever. You're better off still like getting the coin and buying the setup for that. Because otherwise you're just losing coin every time you're liquidating, and then you decide, no, I actually want to come back to mining, then you have to lose more coins selling your Kudra gear. That's what I think though. Okay. That was pretty good. We are getting a lot of points though. Like, we are getting a nice place in the Spooky Festival because we are killing a lot of mobs and gaining a lot of candy. Which I'm shocked it's working this well. Yo, another trick or treat. Okay, that was not great. Yeah, another boss. 54 left. That's actually pretty quick, I think. We're gonna get... Did he just teleport here? I think it jumped above, but he was switching phase as he did it, so it kind of looked like a weird teleporting thing. Let's see, another 2 mil. That's actually pretty good. You can't sell them to the NPC. Anyways. But yeah, I think it's just pretty cool to just... Like, the spooky event, I thought it would be way more annoying. It's a little annoying, sure, having to open the chest and all that, but it's honestly not that bad. And we're gaining like millions of coins now. I think we're already getting like 5 mil, which I'm always gonna be happy about. Why doesn't anyone want to do 4-4 dragon? Because generally that you're gonna lose you a lot of money. You maxed Carnival already? I could, but I'm waiting until the final day of Carnival to do this because I want to make sure I'm gonna do it in one sitting. I don't want to be like... I got over 3 stacks of... I got like 3.5 stacks that I didn't take the tickets of today. And I only need like less than 3,000 tokens. And I did not do any of the special tasks that give you more tickets and more tokens. So I'm pretty much guaranteed to finish it by this point. I just really don't want to like be a 500 short or something like that, you know? That would be really annoying. Okay. Wow, that's annoying. There's so many of them. Whatever. But yeah, I mean, that's what I'm doing right now. Probably after I'm done, I'm gonna do like some carnival or whatever, but I don't know. Carnival is a little annoying, but it only takes like an hour, and I'm gonna be getting some Skyblock XP. It's just not a lot of it, so I don't know. I guess I can do it. It's not that bad. We are 51 bosses away, and we are 96% to the next combat level, so I don't think we're gonna get there, but we are gonna be insanely close. Like, it's still not 100% we're not gonna get there. Is green bandana better than yellow bandana? I believe it is. Like, it is definitely, but it just only from a certain the garden level. I don't remember which one. I think it gives you 4 per level, right? 4 per level, I believe. Green bandana, yeah, it gives you 4 per level, and yellow bandana gives you 30 total. So you need to do 8 times whatever, and you get 4 forming fortune per garden level. So garden 10 would be 40. So 8 would be the case. So if you have garden 8 or higher, then it's better. Below 8, it's not. Like if you have garden 1 through 7, then yellow is better technically. And 8 through 15. Or I guess if you want to count the cosmetics, then 8 plus would be better. Yeah, we're getting like a lot of coins. Okay, that's annoying though. We don't get a break from doing this, which is annoying. No, now we gotta kill a mob. Oh, we spawned one from spawning one. That's like, that's just a lot of downtime. But at the same time, I really want to get the emerald bracket. I've never gotten it yet, so that's the only reason why I'm actually doing this. Otherwise, I would not consider doing this. But I've never gotten an emerald bracket, and that's gonna get us some Skyblock XP. Skyblock XP is what it's all about, right? Spooky, that will give us 75 Skyblock XP, making us level 303 once we're done with the Sven. So yeah, I actually don't know if we're gonna finish with Sven before we're gonna be done with, before the spooky event is gonna be over. There's a good chance we're gonna be done before. That's pretty cool. Okay, let's do that. 6 purple candy, that's some crazy stuff. Okay, another one, that's some crazy stuff. It just happens like every second, which is kind of annoying. Oh my god, I'm fighting myself. But I'm way better. I don't know actually, I mean, I probably could check my CPS. I think it's actually pretty good, considering how fast we're killing them. And then we're not doing that much damage. I don't know why those are feeling though, like they're opening pretty slow. Yo, candy corn. Okay, that's pretty good. So far, so good. Okay, we got this. Okay, we got that. We're gonna take the little one. Okay, okay, that's annoying. It definitely bothers me from doing the Sven, so that is a little annoying, I can't even lie. I wish it had not happened like that, but I don't really control that, so what you gonna do? But yeah, we're gonna pass 1,000 points. I think you need 2,000 for Emerald though. Right? I'm like 90% sure. You need 5,000? Oh. Then yeah, we're not getting that. Never mind. Let's just stop doing it. Don't care about it then. If you need 5,000, I thought 2,000. I thought like 2,000, but 5,000 there's no way I'm gonna do. I have almost 1,000 farming fortune. Nice, that's really good. I believe Mossy would be really helpful for you because that's gonna make you way more. But yeah, I think they should add the option to uncraft something, like take an enchanted version of something and turn it into 160 of the unenchanted version. Yeah, it's expensive for sure. It's like 160 mil for a whole set, but it's actually pretty good. It's like 80 farming fortune for 160 mil, so it's still million per farming fortune. For a second I thought when we did this here, I thought it will tell you the cheapest farming fortune you can get, but it doesn't, which kind of sucks, but it's okay. I don't really like it's still okay. We're still getting something. It's way better than nothing. Okay, I don't it's gonna attack me at the same time. Oh, I'm just not gonna care. Okay. And I'm still gonna kill it though because bestiary and whatnot. But cool. We are going to want to sell that for 3 mil. That's actually pretty good. 3 mil, I'm gonna take that. Midas sword? Yeah, Midas sword is the new best melee sword in the game. It's better than the claymore. At least it does more damage. Like, it does not have the reach, I guess, but when you really care about an extra 2-block reach, I don't know. Yeah, it's been the best for a while now. Just kidding, no, not that long, like a month or something. I think. But yeah, it's still like a really good sword. It's better than a claymore. Only once it's a 250 mil Midas, not a 50 mil Midas. But it's still like pretty cool. I don't like it so much because I really wanted to get a claymore as my best weapon, but they changed it, so now I guess Midas sword is back to being the best melee weapon. And with Greg, you don't need a Greg for it to be better than a claymore. I don't think. Golden dragon. Oh, I guess it does have 100 strength for a golden weapon, which could help with a Midas sword. But to be honest, my strength is already way higher than my crit damage. Could be good though if you want to do another route where you're taking Silky with it. That could be pretty good. Yeah. Still, I don't know, but it is technically the best weapon as far as I'm aware. I did not have enough money to buy both and test, so... Yeah, but I do know that it is better. But it could be... I hope it's pretty close, but I don't know. I just know it's better. We're 42 bosses away though from being completely done with Sven's. I gotta go in an hour. In an hour or for an hour? Either way, good luck, I guess. We have Sven again in 2 days, which is interesting. I'm already kind of done with farming, but yeah, no, it's still a cool thing. Maybe we can get a baker. That's a unique visitor that I did not get yet. Not gonna give him a Skyblock XP or anything, but it is gonna be another thing I'll complete. Funny how I got the spaceman before I got the baker. Even though I got spaceman during Finnegan when I had spaceman, like after Finnegan when I had spaceman baker unlocked. Should I sell my fermento or put it in the composter? I'm gonna say sell it. For composter, you should have boxes of seeds and oil barrels, because they are the best for coins per fuel ratio. Per fuel, like organic matter or fuel, whatever. I personally don't love the composter, if I'm being fully honest. I don't believe it's as good as it's made out to be. It costs way too much in my opinion. It's gonna take you like a year to pay for itself. So, I don't know. And that's if you keep it fueled. It's not like a minion setup where you just leave it and it's gonna be making the money whether you're log on or not. Info is glazing it, yeah. I mean, he likes it. To be fair though, he did spend the 10 billion coins on it, because he did it 5 billion and he did it twice. So it's like the sunk cost fallacy and whatnot. But 5 billion for making 10 million a day, if you fit 20 million a day, maybe 10, 20 million a day. Because you gotta consider the cost of the fuel. And that you have to keep it, like log on every 4 hours to keep it fueled or something like that. I don't know. I'm not gonna consider that an insanely profitable thing for 5 billion coins. Yeah, it gives Skyblock XP. Yeah, that's why I'm gonna say, like, if you want to do it, you could. Just don't say you're doing it because it's worth it for the money. Also, it's not giving like that much Skyblock XP. Like, if we go here. The composter is gonna give you in total, maxing it out, at 305 Skyblock XP. So one day you will have to get it. Yeah, true. I'm not saying no, but you don't have to spend, like, you're gonna spend 5 billion for 3 Skyblock levels and 10 million a day, 20 million a day, whatever. Like, even if, like, at the end of the day, you don't even have to spend it. Really, like, you could max every other part of the game and you're still gonna be a really good player. Like, no one would consider if like you did it or not. It's not the end of the world 3 sky level. I'm not saying it's not something you should ever get, it's horrible, whatever. It's just, I'm not gonna sit here and say people should get their composter up. I personally would say 5 billion for 3 Skyblock level and 15 mil a day, let's say, because it's 10 to 20, something like that. Is not worth it. Gonna take about a year to pay for itself. It's not the kind of investment I would want to do. For example, you can get 300 million for a slime minion setup, and you're gonna get the same amount of money. So there's that. And also you can just invest in like skins and whatnot. Although skins are not as good as they used to be, but they're still pretty good. Like some of them did go up. Like there's the Ember skin, the Smoldering Ember. This was 70 mil. Right before the Taylor story went out, and now it's 130. To be honest, it is still going down though. It was 140, now it's 130. So it could be like a fake thing, I don't know. It could be like it went up and now it's gonna go back down to like, I don't know, like 100 mil or whatever, and like it went up still but just not as much. Like just like the portal die, for example, it was really high for a while. I was able to get 3 of them for an average of like 58 mil. But then they went up to like 130 mil and it was really good, and then they just crashed to like 50, 55. So that one like actually lost 3 mil a piece instead of gaining like 60, 70 million a piece. So I'm not saying it's bad, you gotta be careful. Don't just blindly invest in everything. The Taylor skins are actually pretty good. Like once they're done, you're getting... Yeah, by the way, we're down to 33 bosses left. That's cool. That's actually pretty nice. Okay, we got another rune. That is always cool. Yeah, we're not getting combat 55 from the Svens at least. We're gonna get like something kind of close to it, so maybe one day. I thought the composter was like 2.5 bill, but apparently it's 2.5 bill worth of crops, and then however like another 1 to 3 billion, 1.5 to 3 billion coins worth of copper. So it's technically like 4 to 5.5 billion to max, which I find a crazy amount to spend. But yeah, I mean, just that you can get more Skyblock XP for that price, or like more coins for that price. So, like if you spend the coins on like a slime minion setup and buying stuff at the museum, you're gonna get more XP and more coins. You don't. It's not like you should never buy it. It just, yeah. But yeah, we're currently very, very close to the next level. We're like 31 away. It's gonna happen in the next, probably before we're done with, I'm gonna assume it's gonna happen before the spooky event is over. So the final hour of, like the final, however, like the final bit of, most of the final, I'd say the final hour of Sven would be the spooky festival. It's not gonna end exactly the same time, so it's not gonna be exactly 1 hour, but it's still pretty good. We're now gonna get the emerald one, which is 5,000 points. I still don't know how to do that. I thought it was 2,000, but it's 5,000. We would not have gotten it if we continued, so I decided to just focus on getting more Skyblock and more Sven XP. Oh wait, do we have Rich or something? How did we open the chest while focusing on the thing? Okay, I'm gonna kill the scary Jerry, don't get me wrong. Why is he running away? He's supposed to be scary. Anyways. Yeah, the trick or treat chests are pretty cool. They're not the most useful thing in the world, but they're definitely not horrible. Yeah. They're like pretty cool. I'm not always doing the route correctly. Like now I'm pretty sure I messed it up. We're supposed to go one time to the castle, the other time around the castle. So like one time you're going from like this place that I currently went. I'm gonna show. But like it's a pretty simple route, but it's the way you're gonna probably be the most efficient. So you start at the water pond, say. So you go one time, you go here, you kill the old wolf, then you go through this door, around, and then you get back to the water pond. I don't know why I said it so weird. Then you go up here to the castle. Generally there will be some there, and then you kill these, and these, and these, and these, and then you're back to the water pond. Why did I say that weird again? Water pond. Pond. I don't know. Pond. Why did I say pond? So weird. Anyways, yeah, that's the route. It's a very simple route. You go one time through the... Like one time you run through there. Pond, yeah. One time you run through this line to go there. The other time you run through the same line to go up there. And the issue is sometimes I kind of forget which one I just went, and then I just... Yeah. But it's really weird because it's like... But generally, like, it's pretty simple to do. It's just a little annoying when you finally realize, like, oh, I just did the same way 5 times in a row. And I just, like, did not notice. But yeah, we're, like, very close. We're 98% of the next combat level. So we're honestly, there's a... I don't know. I highly doubt we're gonna get there, but we're gonna be like 99% of the next level. Which honestly is pretty good. Like we could get there, I'm gonna get there like seconds later. Probably, but just say something. You're now Skyblock level, HYPIXEL level 80? Nice. I don't know what HYPIXEL level I am. Okay, after this we have 25 left. We're very, very close. This is like the final steps until we're done. We're talking like 20 minutes, I guess. Oh no, not 20 minutes. I don't know. It's not long. Like 15 minutes maybe, something like that. It's not a long time, is what I'm trying to say. Don't care about that mob. Okay, we're done in like 3 seconds. 3. Just kidding, no, it's not that fast. But it's like very, very close. Okay, here's another one. It took us about 45 seconds. I don't think the average the NU is saying is true, but I'd love it if it was true. It's saying like 25 seconds per boss on average, which I'm gonna go on a limb here and say that is not the case. Like maybe just because the fact that sometimes you get a really good chain of them and you spawn them, like here we spawned it in 20 seconds. But I definitely don't the average, you know, like here we killed it. This is a 30-second boss. And that's definitely not the average. I think the average is more like 40, 45. But it's still pretty good. It's definitely affecting the average when we have stuff like this. But it's not like... Definitely not the average though. Okay, he wants to... It's annoying when it's so easy to kill yourself. And I'm not even doing it because I'm sad or anything, it's just because friggin' Ghost is looking like me. Okay, we have made like 10 million from the spooky event. which I'm honestly gonna say a good move. It's a lot of money. Okay. We're gonna do that. Is rooted best for Lotus equipment? It is, yeah. Rooted is like the mossy of equipment. It gives you the most farming fortune. It's, yeah, it's the best. To be honest though, I'm not sure if Lotus is always the best, because I know like the Zoro's Cape is best for Jacob contests, so I don't know. I've never swapped equipment or anything. I've always just done that, but yeah. Dang, I dropped at least 4 brain spores in total, but Solidol? It's okay. You made the coins then when you needed it, and now you're gonna spend the coins when you have them. I don't know why Info really wanted to do what's it called? To Ironman in Fermento. I think that's just kind of a waste of time, but I mean maybe there's no way it's faster though. Because not all the crops makes the same amount of money. So the fastest would be doing the one that gives you the most money. I don't think it's going for completion there, because then it would just be on his main. I don't know. Yeah, we just got exactly 30. Kill combo exactly 30. Yo, everything isn't about fastest, some is for fun. No, yeah, but he is like very calculated. Generally, I'd say. Like, he knows what he's doing. Because that's the vibe I got from him. Maybe I'm wrong, who knows. By the way, 11,000 XP away, we're very close. Considering like we were 750,000 XP when we started. Like 750,000 XP away. We are very good. Yo, another one of those. Each one of these is like 600k if you sell it as a wolf ring. So it's actually pretty good. So the wolf ring costs about 50k to convert the talisman to the ring. And the ring costs about 650k, so it's about 600k per. Let's just say I got a decent bit of them. Like, we did not get a small amount of wolf talismans. Let's go ahead and do that and do this boss. I actually thought of something last Twitch stream, like yesterday. Like, would a mini boss, because for example, would you count Professor, like the floor 3 boss? Would you count it as a mini boss because like it answers to Necron? Because like it's technically not the boss, but it is a boss because it's like, you know, would you count it as a boss though? Because I think like they are not, like Necron is also not the boss if you think about it, because there's the Wither King, Wither Lord, whatever, like the M7 final boss, which is technically would be the boss of dungeons. So like would Necron be the boss? Like, and like would Necron for example be the CEO and then the Wither Lord would be the owner, because everyone answered to the Necron. Everyone say, like, in the dialogue, they say, Necron, sorry for disappointing you, stuff like that. So they don't say, like, the Wither Lord, they say Necron. But Necron, when you kill him, you then transfer to the Wither Lord, so would he be the boss? And with that in mind, would a tier 4 Sven be the boss, because there's a harder one, but Svens never have dialogue. They don't tell you like, sorry I disappointed you, tier 4 Blaze, whatever, you know? It's an interesting situation to think about, because I'm gonna say the bosses, or like the Slayer bosses, don't have dialogue and they don't answer to anyone, so I'm gonna say they are the bosses. Given a tier 1 is a tier boss, but a tier 4, but the dungeon bosses, the tier 1, the floor 1 through 6, and so like everyone else, like Necron is the only, like, he's the CEO. Go take your meds. No, yeah, I know, no, it's like random stuff, but seriously, like, I feel like that's a really interesting question, because like, you know, it's like, actually what would, because you would usually say you killed the boss, you know, like you fought the boss because you did the clear and then you go to the boss room, but they answered to someone else, so they're not the boss. I don't know. I'm gonna say that Necron is the CEO, but he answers to the owner. So he's like, usually manages things, so that's why everyone say, I'm sorry I disappointed you, Necron. But then he answered to the owner, because like, yeah, that's what I decided. That's my own personal lore. Although there is actual lore to Skyblock, did you know that? Like, there's actual dungeons lore, there's like journals and stuff you can find, which I find crazy that they just put in the game, but they decided to do so. Which is cool, but that's still weird. I did not think of Skyblock as a lore game. Anyways, 12 bosses left, and we are 99.3% of the way there. It's gonna be really close. I don't know if we're gonna get the combat 55 upgrade, but it's gonna be very close. Like, missing 4 journals. Yeah, I don't know exactly how many there are, and if I just know there is lore there, and that sounds hilarious to me. Like, imagine just writing lore and no one even knows you did it. Like, not many people at least know you did it, let alone what's the lore. Like, that's crazy. They've spent time making it. It's in the quest log. Let's see, quest log. Where? Yo, 10 more to go. You're right, Eric, you're right. We are like exactly 10 more to go. Bottom. Book. Oh. Complete the quest. Dungeon journal. Oh, here it is. Wait, there is a dungeon journal right here. So I'm missing 5. What is that? Huh. I don't know. That's like, who wrote this, you know? Like, is there actually a lore there, or is it just like random stuff? Like tips and tricks to how to do dungeons or whatever? Is it actually like, I went into the caves and then I turned into the, and then I got stuck there and I, whatever, like became Sedan or whatever. I'm missing 10. Nice. Yeah, I don't know actually how you get, I was sure I got like all of them because I'm getting duplicates. There is lore. So we can actually find out who's the boss. Are people reading it? I've never read it, but I saw a video on like the secret lore of HYPIXEL SKYBLOCK or something like that. That's actually pretty fun to think about, and then I find out that you can actually find them right there. Okay, in boss number 9. Okay, so they have 9 left, and after this we'd have 8. So let's see. And okay, 8 more bosses until we're done. That is it. That is all we got left. Not much more after that. By not much more, I mean like 8 more, but it's not much. By the way, we're 99.6 with 8 bosses to go. It's like really close. I feel like we might end with a 99.9, which if that's the case, I'm gonna continue until we hit 1,000, like to the next level. We're gonna continue, we're gonna do something. I'm gonna get combat 55, but like, we're very close. We're 7 bosses away. That is very good. No, I almost was able to save my combo. Okay. 7 bosses left though. We are on the tail of being done. Okay. Bam! Oh, that's not the one. I thought that would be the one that spawned it. Okay, here we are at boss number 7. Only 6 to go after this one. Also, if you did not notice, we're at 99.7% of the next combat level. We are definitely not sure if I'm gonna get it before or after. It is like very close. 99.7 and 6 bosses to go. I don't think it would be much closer. Okay, the event ended actually, that's good. Oh wait, we spawned a boss? That's good as well. Okay, see how much extra money we got here, 1.7 mil. That is always cool. Anyways, 5 bosses to go until we're done. Are people reading it? Oh, yeah, I already saw the message. Sorry. Okay, but yeah. We do have... Oh wait, the event is over. How did that spawn? I was sure the event was over. Okay. 5 to go. That is true. That is true. We have only 5 to go. We have nothing but 5 more to go. And that's gonna be very cool. Okay. 67, and this is gonna be number 5. We're at 99.8 with 4 more to go. I feel like we're gonna get it. I feel like we're gonna get combat 50 like right before. Oh, a Kucha room. That's cool. But yeah, I feel like we're gonna get it right before, you know, like it's gonna be combat 50 and then like next boss or something. We have 4 more to go. 4. That is very close. We are gonna get combat 50, like 55, sorry, right before Sven 9, which is actually pretty cool. Because I'm pretty sure we already got Sven combat 54 during this challenge. We're gonna level up twice. Yeah, it happened. It's like Sven 8 and combat 54 happened at the same time. I know that because I named the clip Sven 8 and combat 54. But yeah, it's like really close. We're not. Yeah, we're definitely gonna get to combat 54, 55 before. But okay, 3 more bosses to go. 3 more. But we're at 100% to the next combat level, so we're gonna get it before. But that's like very close. I thought we were not gonna get it before. Now we're definitely gonna get it before, but not by much. And Comet 54 right as we spawned. Like the same one that spawned it got us Comet 54. Okay, 55, sorry. Comet 55. That's awesome. And 2 more to go. 2 more Sven bosses until we're done. Thanks for the W. Yeah, that's like really cool. Comet 55. 2 more to go. We are very close. Right on our tail. And yeah, I was like insanely close. Like I don't like other than like if the final boss would be this Comet 55, it could not have been like much closer than what it was here. I am actually pretty shocked. I thought we're not gonna get it at all, like before Comet 54, before Sven 9. But nope, we got it barely before. Okay. Okay, now 1 more boss to go. Next boss is the final boss. No more envy for buts. This is the final boss we have. This is the final one. That is right. Final boss until we're done. That should not take us too long. I believe it would be a matter of seconds actually. And here it is. The final boss. Let's turn off the music, because that's going to be in the clips for the video. Final boss. Let's see what's going to happen. Would it be something cool? And Sven level 9. The final one. 3, 2, 1. Bam. Skyblock level 303. GG. That's been such a long time in the grind, but it's done. I'm actually kind of happy. GG. How long did that take? It's been like 3 days. Let's just sell all of those random runes that I don't really care about. Yeah, that's actually awesome. Now let's continue the music because we are still in the stream. Let's take all the drops. I'm gonna show you what we got. I'm not gonna show how much we made yet. Oh, okay. Was it really worth it for 2 Skyblock levels and HP? Actually, 2 Skyblock levels in 3 days. Yeah, actually 3 Skyblock levels in 3 days. So it's like 1 Skyblock level every day is not the end of the world, if I'm being honest. It's actually even pretty good. But yeah, we got a ton of drops. We need to convert our teeth to see how many we did end up getting there. That was 15 HP. But yeah, we got a little bit of these. I'm still trying to think how I'm gonna organize it to look cool. I feel like maybe if I do that and nope, that's not gonna work. I don't know, like that. Let's make it maybe, I don't know. That should be pretty good, I guess. I don't know. Whatever, this looks pretty cool. But yeah, that's like why we got the big one. We got the Overflux, and these other ones. This is actually gonna be worth the most. Like this, no, this is gonna be worth the most. But after the Overflux, this chest is the second most valuable. So that's actually a fun fact if you did not know. The teeth is actually gonna be one of the most valuable parts. The hamster wheel, like the teeth are the second most valuable thing we got this entire time. No. Wait, what? I don't know what happened there. Let's just sell the gold block and continue crafting. Wait, what? I don't know what's going on here. Or why it's there. I'm not sure what's going on with the inventory. But let's craft that real quick. Okay. Some more teeth. Let's craft them. It's bugged, it always shows up there. It actually will never try. It happened to me before, but that's okay. Whatever. I should be able to get Chocolate Factory 6 tomorrow. Nice. That's awesome. Yeah, it's like the final level. So after that, you're gonna be able to just wait, continue leveling everything up to max level, and then be done. Let's see, we're gonna do that to all of the golden teeth. We still need more. We do, but not much more, so I'll just take a couple of stacks. That should be enough. Okay. Then I'll get the talisman and the die. Nice. Do I have the chocolate? I think I don't have the die. Let's just unsoulbound that. And yeah, we have all of this. This is like a lot of coins. Do I have the die talisman? Bucket of die? I do not. So actually I'm gonna get it. Let's do that real quick. HS chocolate. Let's just do that real quick. I didn't want to get any more MP for a while because I was exactly at 1000. But now, and then I got to 1001, so I was like, okay, I don't know how to remove one. So I just got to 1005 and then now 1009. And now we're gonna do that, put the chocolate die inside. Let's do that. There's some stuff. How did it go? It went really well. We are done with the Svens. We also leveled up our combat level to combat level 55. Which is probably how we also were able to level twice instead of once. Yeah, but generally that went really well. Also, this fire sale I think is gonna be pretty good because Armadillo is now a meta again. Because people actually use it because of mining spread. But yeah, let's see. Let's claim the stuff I got here. Okay, we got some stuff and 140 bits. That's nice. Okay, carnival tickets. That's helpful. Witch mask is 550k, I guess. Vampire Resin 6, that's like 600k. I could not care much less about either one of them. So let's just do that. And sell and put the other one in the chest with all the other rewards I've gotten like that. It's in this chest. Here it is, the other one. That's actually my best spot. The 2034 is barely better than 2002, but technically better. Wait, what? They changed it, so it just does not say. Wait, did it? Do none of them say the year anymore? Because here it says Spooky Pie year 310, 318. Here it just says number 400. What? This Spooky Pie? Oh yeah, you can't do that. Spooky Pie. Yeah, it always says year. I don't think it generally says number 400. Not that I could sell it anyways, but still. Anyway, that was a pretty cool stream. We finished Sven. And yeah, if you enjoyed the stream, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe and turn on notification. Also follow us on Twitch. I'll try and stream there later today. And yeah, until the next time, good.